Yeah, you had a question as well. And I specifically asked you to ask the question.
Yeah. When you getting ready to set up your blog post title, and I was asking, should you use like the 5 reasons you should do something, or should you make it a statement or a question? Which one was the best way to do it?
I think that's a super question for when you're thinking about blog posts, because depending on your major marketing channel will give you a different answer. So if you're primarily writing articles for social media, you really, really need a catchy, cute, and engaging and clickbait title. So that's where the things like 5 things you should do to blah, blah, blah are really good titles because they're clickbaity. But that's not as good of an SEO title, because when people go to search engines, they ask a question. How do I do X? Or why should I do Y? And so if you title the same article, how you can do this, then that's a better search engine blog post than it is a social media blog post. So since we're primarily focusing on SEO, I tend to write my blog posts to be questions that the blog post then answers. This ends up being really good for people being able to find the article in search. But then when you share it on social, the title isn't as great as it could because it's not click worthy. It's not tantalizing. It's just like, okay. And so if you don't have that question, you might not click on it in Facebook. So if you phrase it, 5 things you must do, well, holy crap, I better do those. That gets the click on Facebook. So I find when I work with new writers, I always kind of coach them with this because a lot of them are used to writing for social media. And they'll come up with a cute, catchy, creative title, but it doesn't describe what the question this article answers, which is the why you would bother to read it. And for search, that's what we want. So that's how I would distinguish which of those 2 is better based on the marketing channel you're using. Does that answer the question?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
All right. Well,